Hi friends, today we are working on chapter 10, lesson 3, and we are going to be doing some problem solving. So let's go ahead and start out by reading this little problem that they give us here, and then we will read the different steps that we will need to use to solve it. Okay, so it says, Otis made a pattern with these shapes. So which shape is missing? Well, before we figure this out, let's see what we have to do to solve the problem. First, we need to understand what we are reading. And to do that, we need to underline what we know, and then we need to circle what we need to find. Then we need to think to ourselves, how will we solve this problem? What do we need to do? Number 3, we will need to find the pattern that is happening in the problem. Then we will need to circle the shape that is missing. And then we will need to make sure that our answer is correct. Okay, so let's look at the pattern that they give us here. We have orange cube, yellow prism. Orange cube, yellow prism. Orange cube, yellow prism. So what is the shape that is missing in the pattern? It is the second orange cube. So I'm going to circle it, and I'm just going to draw it in here just so you guys can see it. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to turn the page and let's work on some of these problems. Okay, so it says practice the strategy. So remember the steps. We need to underline what we know. We need to think how we will solve the problem. We are going to circle the pattern that comes next, and we will make sure that that answer is correct. Okay? All right, so on the top it says, Sophie made a pattern with these shapes. So I know that Sophie made a pattern with those shapes. Which shape comes next? So I need to find out what shape will be next. Okay, so now we know that what we need to do. Or I'm sorry, we know what we need to find, right? So now that I've underlined and circled my information, now I'm going to look at the pattern. So make sure you say the shapes along with me. Ready? Green cone, blue cylinder. Yellow cone, green cone, blue cylinder. Yellow cone, green cone, blue cylinder. Yellow cone, green cone, right? So I'm going to circle my green cone, and I'm just going to draw it so that you guys can see it. Okay? And we know that we are done with this problem. So great job.